You finished adjusting yourself?
Yes. Just about.
Just before we go live, I'm just going to adjust my bra.
I have to tell everybody that. Thanks.
Well, okay. Will this take much time? Are we live? Yes, we are. Right. Let's check the microphone before we carry on.
I don't know why we don't do this beforehand.
1 2 1 2.
It's become a thing now, isn't it?
It's all right. It's all right. It's working. Right. Welcome, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Let's say a few hellos. This is our regular Sunday live. Many of you will know that we're not putting out our regular content at the moment. We're taking a break, but we did say we may do the Sunday ones, and we wanted to come on today because we have some goodies to share. And yeah, we've enjoyed the break this week for sure. But the Sunday thing is a lot of fun, and I think we get as much out of it as you hopefully do as well. So we thought we'd come on and do this. So we're going to do some hellos. This one's
I'm just
still
adjusting the chat. There we go.
It's dangerous whenever you touch this. Okay. So if you are live, please pop in and say hi. We'd love to see you in the comments. We have Nia with us and Alan, Leanne, Phil. I hope your partner's doing okay. I know she was rushed into hospital with shingles.
Oh, really? Oh, that's nasty.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll have to let me know, Phil, how that's going.
That's horrible. Ellen had that, didn't she, when she was doing her GCSEs?
Yeah. And my nan had that, actually, and it was...
Yeah, my nan had it.
Very, serious when my nana had it. So I hope everything's going okay. Margaret is in. Paul, Amy, good evening, Stu. Good to see you. Brick Pick Production. Oof, say that quickly. Glad to see you're keeping up with the Sunday lives. Missed you already. Thank you. Yeah, I think I don't know how long the break will be from our regular content, but the Sundays I think will keep going. Yeah. Alex and Tess and Lee, welcome. Nespresso, Tawny, Steve, Jason, lots and lots of people. JM, Gadget Man. That's not Gadget Man. Hold on, it's just jumped. Gadget Man, wherever Gadget Man was, somewhere back. Oh my goodness, it's
Yeah, it's completely jumped now.
I've lost it. I've lost it. I don't know. I have no idea where it was. Look how much chat there is now.
I know. Yeah.
Okay, let me just highlight this one. Left-handed hummingbird. Good evening, everyone. Yesterday we did our first ever Jumble trail to be held in the Black Country. Only 29 houses, but well worth the drive.
Cool.
That's not, but 29 is not bad for a Jumble trail.
About what it was today. Well, should have been. But quite a lot of them were either packed up early before we got there, or they weren't there at all.
It wasn't great today. We went to a Jumble trail.
Well, we say it wasn't
or yard
great,
sale trail, whatever they want to call them.
But although we didn't get a huge amount, I got some nice things.
Oh, find of the day will surprise you.
Yeah, I've got. Well, it surprised me.
Surprised me. I looked up a handful of bits.
Yeah.
One item in particular that we knew would have a bit of value. I looked it up, and it was like, really?
I know.
People pay that for that?
Yeah.
So we'll keep you hanging on for what that is. I want to say a big thank you first because I forgot last week, and hopefully you're in. Dave Weeks very kindly sent me a gift, and it is something I haven't seen before. It is on video, and I don't currently have a video player, but next time I buy one to resell, I will watch it. This is Pet Shop Boys Highlights, which is a tour video, which I have never seen. So I'm quite excited to watch it. Got a lovely note from Dave. So thank you so much for thinking of me. It is very much appreciated. So hopefully, Dave, you're in. We did have this last Sunday and completely forgot to share it. So thank you very much for that. Yeah, we missed loads of chat because it jumped. So hello, everybody.
Yeah.
Hi, Kathy, Damien, Chris, Linda, Kev, George, Andrea.
High speed hellos.
Kim.
I was going down to highlight this one.
Tim, hey.
Hi, Tim. It says, hey, Nick and Andrea. Hope you guys are well. Thanks for the variation listing video I used for a glass dinner set for all of the pieces. Very helpful.
Good.
Excellent.
I've had a few messages on that saying it was really helpful. And I'm really pleased. That was the whole point, because it boggled my brain the first couple of times I tried to use that function. Once you've done it and you work out in your head how it works, it's fairly simple, but I'm glad that was helpful. Good to see you, Tim. I hope you're well.
Phil says that his wife is a little better. Thank you. Possibly coming home this week. So
good.
That's good.
Okay. That's good to know. These things play on my mind, so I'm glad you've let me know. Good stuff. Lots and lots of people. Hi, Fat Girl Sewing is in. Alan Chelsea is in. Jack is in. Richard, Stacey, Leo and Lola. Hi. Closet Geek. Hi. Anthony. Hi, Anthony. Good to see you. Judith. Erky.
Oh, Mick's only got 5 weeks to retirement.
Wow.
Oh, no, don't see it as God's waiting room. This is like, your time to do what you want to do. And
retirement,
freedom, here you come.
It's the time to do all the stuff you didn't do when you were too busy working. So yeah, enjoy it.
Definitely.
We did know there was one in Croydon. We didn't. For us, that would have been an hour and a half, if not 2 hour drive.
It's about an hour and a half, I think. Drive.
Yeah, but with traffic.
I looked at it on Google Maps, but this was nearer to us. And although it wasn't as big, we decided we'd go. We went to it last year in the summer.
Was there an Ashford one, Pete?
Oh,
I don't know if that was today.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we didn't go to that.
There's lots going on.
There were loads. There was one in Donington today as well. Lots and lots.
So we went to one that was fairly local to us, only half-hour drive. And it was a little bit disappointing. We did pick up a fair bit of stuff, but we struggled to find the stalls. The map was almost, it's just frustrating, and there needs to be an app.
Well, that's frustrating in itself.
So a lot of the stalls either just weren't there, hadn't set up, or packed up super early. So we were driving around trying to find them.
More frustrating, and also I wasn't the best navigator today. So there was a bit of that going on.
I'm not allowed to say that. I'm glad you said that.
I was frustrating myself. Anyway.
But we did find a selection of stuff and a couple of really nice
We'll tell
items.
you in a minute, Lex. We'll tell you in a minute.
What did you buy? we're teasing you. I bought some media, Lex. That'll get you excited. I bought some Lego. I didn't buy a lot, compared to what I normally would. Right, are you going to say a few more hellos? I wanted to do so. I've got a couple of thank yous quickly. I had some lovely messages on purchases on eBay, and thank you to everyone who has chosen to use our coffee link and buy us a coffee. It's so kind of you. But I wanted to quickly change the view, and I'll read out some of these little messages.
Where's Chingford?
Chingford, isn't that North London?
Oh. I went through the other day, and I've spent a good couple of hours looking for different jumble trails. I've possibly written that one down, but I will write it down anyway.
So quick thank yous to Mandy Moo, who chose to buy from our store and sent us a lovely message. I won't read all of it, but thank you for the videos that you and Andrea make. I really appreciate them and always look forward to watching on a Sunday. So I hope you're in. You go on to say that the videos have really helped you through a very difficult year. So that is lovely to hear. Thank you very much for the order. There was a couple more, not that one, with messages on. Because I'm not making the videos, I'm not thanking people in the regular videos. I wanted to.
Are we going to get told off for sharing this page?
I'm not sharing this page.
Oh, you're not? Good.
No, I'm just reading from
I thought you were for a minute.
Joe and Brian. Hi, Nick and Andrea. Hope you're managing to enjoy your time out. Just wanted to thank you both for your time, input and advice, which is the reason our living room is now full of tat. You've helped us find a new focus in some pretty tough times, or rough times, sorry. Thanks. Hope to see you back soon. That's Joe and Brian. So thank you again for the order. That was your Jersey.
The Jersey flower frog, Jersey pottery flower frog.
Yeah, the little round one that we shared last week.
Yeah,
the
last
week
week
before.
or the week before, one of the other.
So thank you again for that and the lovely message. And then was this Amanda? I watch you and Andrea on YouTube. Love your videos. You were saying that you enjoyed the video with John from Reseller. So thank you very much for the order. And another quick one was Jessica. Been a subscriber for a few years now. Love your videos as a new reseller, especially your boot sale and jumble trails. So this is what we're doing.
Yeah.
We're doing the jumble sale. So thank you. If you do ever choose to buy from us, drop me a message. I love to read those. Yeah. And thank you very much. Right, let me come back to where we are.
Okay, so the one we went to today was called a walking market. So confusing that they're all called different things, but this one was called a walking market, and there were various stalls that were like craft stalls or new stalls or just like raffles and
a lot of charity ones
and stuff. So not everything was secondhand, was it? It was
no, and a lot of people were doing it for various charities, not all the same charity, were
they? Steve says the map was awful today. Yeah, we saw Steve and Alexa today, didn't we?
Oh yeah. Oh, is that Steve?
Yeah.
Is that
it was? So you know, my navigating perhaps wasn't as bad.
Yeah, we pulled up at a stall, and what was it? I shouted out, "Stop beating us to all the good stuff." They were running off with armfuls of like board games and all the stuff I would have, Nerf guns and all of that. Yeah. But at that stall that we saw you, I still managed to get some decent Lego. Shall I share that now?
Yeah, you might as well.
So there's a sealed Ninjago Spinjitzu pack, £1.50. 20 to 30 sealed.
What was she talking about?
What?
She's talking about stapling them together because she opened some of them or something.
No, not the Star Wars one's been opened.
Oh, okay.
These are still sealed. I need to blow my nose.
You've got a box of tissues somewhere because I kindly gave you a box of tissues.
Go with.
Good sound effects there.
And a little Nexo Knights, which surprisingly, considering it's such a small set, sealed, I should be able to get 24. And the other one, now I've got an itchy nose. You know when you get an itchy nose and you can't make it go away? Oh. Another little cool one. These were £1.50 each. This one has been opened, but they assured me it was complete. So as long as it has the figures, that should be another 15 to 20. So that was kind of cool. They had some Switch games. I don't know if there were any Switch games that you managed to grab, Steve. They only had a couple of FIFA ones left when I had a look, and they weren't even worth picking up. So,
Dax says, I agree. There is a gap in the market for a jumble trailer. There is, but no,
there is, and we are trying
we've hit a wall at the moment.
We're trying to fill that void because it would be so helpful as a place to create them, a place to share them, a place to find them, and a place to create useful maps that can guide you around. We have spoken to various companies about getting this done, and we've kind of hit a brick wall, as Andrea said. If any of you know an app development company, get them to contact us, because we are quite serious about this, but we're struggling to find people to do it at a price that isn't ridiculous.
Yeah.
Shall we say?
Well, we don't have to take out a second mortgage.
Yeah. And we are talking about maybe crowdfunding it as well, which would make the whole thing more feasible. But then it's, how do we propose that? Yeah. Lots of things are ongoing. It's one of the reasons why we're taking a break as well, because my head was so full of the stress of that, along with the other stuff that was going on with eBay at the time. So yeah, anyway. So
okay. I just want to say thank you to Moira for that lovely comment.
Thanks, Moira. Appreciate it.
And yes, Chingford is northeast London. Okay, so I'll have a look for that.
North London.
I have a feeling I wrote it down.
North London is obviously better for us.
Got a list of ones throughout the year. Yeah, so I probably ought to try and get to the bottom. So, in case anybody is talking about app developers,
just going back a sec. Was that? No, keep going. Oh,
where am I going to?
I don't know what that Leebees one is. Over 100 sellers signed up. I don't know for what.
I don't know.
Go to the bottom. Leebee. What have 100 sellers signed up for? Is that a yard sale somewhere? Hi, Lainey. Hi, George.
It sounds huge. It sounds too much for one day.
We have been to some that are just too big and you can't get around them in the allotted time.
Well, they were talking about Ashford today was apparently huge as well.
Yeah. sometimes you wish that they would do them for longer. We've been to some that are like sort of 10 till 2, and it's not enough time to physically get round them all. Even if you only spend like 2 or 3 minutes at a stall, it's impossible.
Steve says, thought I'd better leave you something at that stall.
Well, yeah, there were slim pickings, but the Lego was okay.
Oh, Neil, just firing up the barbecue. Don't mind me.
Stick a sausage on for me. I'll be there in half an hour. Well, no, an hour. Okay, so shall I share some more things? I did find a tub of Duplo for £1. It's really vintage stuff. It's the sort of Duplo I remember.
News Junkie said, I mentioned a couple of weeks ago that I'd be willing and able to work with you on the Jumble Trail app.
Contact me on Facebook and we'll have a chat. Like I say, we've spoken to a number of developers. I've been chatting to Dave about it. Dave, hi, if you're in.
Yeah, this is what you were saying the other day, that people have suggested you look on Fiverr.
Yes, and that is the next step, is to go out to freelancers and see if it's possible. It's quite a big project. It's quite a lot of involvement, you know. Anyway,
Chingford, that's the one that's.
Please get in touch. Yeah, I'd love to chat with you about it.
It's going to be huge.
Anyway,
Chingford is the one that's going to be huge. That's
really nice vintage.
Are you
Duplo.
listening to me?
Yeah, Chingford. Yeah. I'm listening. Of course I am. Would I tune you out? So yeah, a few nice little bases, like nice 70s, 80s Duplo.
Yeah. See, Dave says he'd recommend Fiverr.
Oh, hi Dave. I just mentioned you. Good to see you. Oh. So that was that. Not bad for £1. There must be getting on for £1 kilo in there.
Dave says, yeah, I'm here. Got a follow-up message in the works.
Good. I think there's a way, whether it's, you know, working with the likes of Dave or freelancers or getting a group of people together to fund it, and not to fund it, to create it, but then crowd fund based on pre-selling subscriptions was the idea. But it's a lot. It's so involved. It's so complicated. Do you want to share something? Because I've been sharing stuff.
Shall I?
Shall I? No, we're teasing them with that.
Oh, I was teasing people. I can't share that yet. Then. I couldn't actually say, shall I share? That was really difficult to say. I've just dropped it.
Nobody's crying, Michael. Put videos up or close the channel. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, whatever. Bye-bye. Okay, yes, I'm going to share this.
Oh, yeah, this is...
Yeah, I haven't looked this up, but it is beautiful. Look, absolutely gorgeous vase.
When I saw you picking it up, I thought this was meant to be something. It's just like a drip.
Yeah, it is hand-painted in Israel by Anat. And I paid £3 for that. And I just thought it was absolutely beautiful. So, yeah. I liked that. And on the same stall, I bought a set of...
And this was a stall we went to. We went to this Jumble Trail last summer, and we bought loads of stuff from this stall, didn't we?
Bought some nowels.
Yeah.
Yes.
Did you hear anything else?
I bought some stuff from her last time. Yeah, we've sold a couple of bits. I've still got a couple of bits of hers that I haven't listed yet. I've got a tea set. I haven't listed.
So these are different size ones. Oh, yeah, so you got like graded size set of 3. I think these are really nice.
Yeah, really, really cool.
They're not solid. They are quite weighty, but they're hollow and welded.
Yeah.
So they're not.
And she wouldn't go lower than £3 on those.
I think that's fair enough.
Yeah, it is. But you know, we're hagglers.
We've never had any trouble with selling brass animals though. Everything you list goes, doesn't it?
Yeah. Dave says those owls are cute. They are.
Yeah. Lots of collectors of owls, and if you're interested, just drop Andrea a message and we'll sort something out.
It looks like she's cleaned them with Brasso, which always annoys me because they leave residue. But
yeah, you could do with a deep clean. You can see that the remnants of the Brasso or whatever.
Yeah.
But if you are interested, give us a shout because they'll go as soon as they're listed. Oh, this thing as well is brass.
Oh yeah, that's brass as well. We didn't get that from the same stall. Got that from a different stall. But I just liked it.
It's I reckon
cute.
that's for key, hanging your keys by your door.
It is. So either I'll resell it, or we might just.
We need one of them.
Keep it for our new house. Whenever we get that in like 5 years' time.
Right. Media. Oh, 50p Terry Pratchett's a no-brainer. I've seen this one sell for about 16. It's a triple CD audiobook. I remember buying loads and loads of Terry Pratchett audiobooks once, and they went really, really well. Always a demand for Terry Pratchett stuff. He's an incredibly popular author. So that was a no-brainer for 50p. Now, there was very little software. I had a moment. I went to a store. I think you stayed in the car at this store because it looked like it was all baby stuff. And I hopped out of the car to have a quick look, and they had a box of Wii. Not a box of Wii. A box with a Wii in it. And anyway, I had a rummage. There was a console, 2 controllers, some box standard games. I said, how much? And I clearly heard her say £5. And I was like, perfect. I handed her a tenner and said, can you change that? And she looked a little bit confused, but then went, yeah. And she went and got her husband. And eventually they came up with a £5. And then she was like, you need to give me the rest of it. And I was so confused at that point. And she said, I said, why? How much is it? She went, £25. I'm like, oh, we're on, no, it's not really worth me going for on that. So anyway, it was just such a faff. But anyway, I didn't buy it.
Yeah. So Pete's advising don't clean them. I probably wasn't going to anyway because I'm not expert on it. But yeah, I'd probably have listed them and said, to do with a bit of a polish up.
There wasn't much software around. Anything to do with video games at all. So it was slim pickings, but I bought a couple of DS Dora games. They do still sell.
Oh, Gary says
I'll probably
polishes brass for a living.
Oh, for a living? Wow. You're always having moments, Nick. Yeah, whatever, Dave. Yeah, 2 Dora ones, they'll sell as a pair. I'll probably pair them up. Likewise, the Peppa Pig ones still have a market. 50 pence each. Yeah, no brainer. Probably pair them up for sort of, I don't know what these go for, £10 or £12 a pair. And then the Wii Zumba games strangely still sell, so won't be much in it, I wouldn't have thought. And these were actually in a big crate of DVDs, which were 50p each, buy one get one free. And there was some these 2 video games in, so they worked out 25 pence each. So I think that's somewhere between 5 and 10. That'll be similar. So yeah, that was it as far as video games go, apart from the box of Wii that I didn't buy. Yeah.
Well, it wouldn't be a haul if I didn't buy some sort of wicker or bamboo or something like that. So I bought a set of hooks, bamboo hooks. These are bamboo, aren't they? I would have said they're bamboo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you call it rattan, don't you?
No, that's different.
Is that different? Yeah. I thought that's what the chunky stuff was. No? Oh,
it isn't.
I know nothing.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm not sure whether I'll sell those or hang on to those for future use. I'm not sure, but I picked them up because I liked them.
Ooh, look. So Ashford was today. Mm-hmm. Picked up a Game Boy original with original case and 11 games at the Ashford Jumble today. Such amazing condition as well for 50. Excellent find. I love the original Game Boy. Oh, did you say hi to Sue?
I did indeed.
Yeah, yes. Fantastic. Hope you're well, Sue. Oh, hi, Neil.
Polishing and plating. That's what Gary does.
Nice. Mortal Kombat might go well for you considering the movies come out. Oh, I didn't even know. It's one that's always kind of held its value. So maybe it will shoot up if there's more interest now. I think it's missing the manual though, frustratingly. Oh yeah. But for 25 pence, I'm not going to complain at that. Well, I could, but nobody would be listening, would they? Oh, Peppa Pig. I just mentioned Peppa Pig.
Peppa Pig.
I went Peppa Pig crazy. Earlier, I thought we didn't buy much today, and then I went to empty the car and I realised we actually did buy a fair bit. Sue, you're going to like this. Peppa Pig. So, oh, this is cool as well. There's loads and loads of the figures. Oh, there's one in here. I don't know their names. Who's that? Is that a rabbit?
I don't tend to watch it.
Anyway, he goes like that, and then.
Oh, that's cool.
Get the kids crazy dizzy, and then make them run in a straight line, and then. Anyway, basically, loads of Peppa Pig little play sets. So you've got a fairground, one of the houses. There's a park set with slide, swings. Oh, there's the rocket in here as well.
Sherry says she can't keep her eyes open. We'll watch back later. That's because you're up so early watching Carla this morning.
Hi, Dawn. Was it Dawn we sent something to?
Yes.
Thank you so much, Dawn. Good to see you. Look at that. Tree house. Oh, how do we get in it?
Oh, Victoria, as in Lindsay, says, I've been on that ride at Peppa Pig World.
They have that at Peppa Pig World? Oh, wow.
So.
Yep, so all of this stuff, there's the train. Yeah, rocket, like I said. This is full of goodies. Loads and loads of figs in here. Oh, look, all the space figures. How cool is that? There's a load of figures with space suits on. I will look into it. It may be worth breaking this down if I've got the figures to go with them. Yes,
Dave, I think he is.
Otherwise, it will be done. What? In my happy place, yeah. What's that one? What is that? I don't know. And then there must be 40 odd figures. So many. Of all different sizes. Really big ones. So yeah, I paid.
It is a bit like Christmas Day when we got a haul, isn't it?
Something spoke to me then. What was that?
It was me. I spoke to you.
No,
I said.
no. Not unless you sound like that. It wasn't.
Well, it depends what day it is.
Dial 5.
Hello, Mummy. How are you today?
Oh, I might have to give this to Nina.
Yes, as I said, Mark said it's like Christmas Day every day when we've got a haul and we're showing a haul.
It's why we do. It's a big part of why we do this job, right? Hang on. Got Peppa on there.
That's the wrong one. But Sue
Should we give that
said
to
it
Nina?
should have a mirror and separate hats and dresses for Peppa.
What should have a mirror? This one.
Perhaps, maybe. It's
Hang on.
Peppa.
I think Nina would just adore that.
She would absolutely love it.
This one. Is that the one we're talking about? Oh no, this is more like a school or something.
Yeah, Lindsay said the rides are hilarious and you've got to wait for forever because only get a few people on at once. Peppa Pig things are worth decent money. They are expensive new. My youngest son had them and he is 12 today.
Yeah.
It's Peppa again. We're busy, Peppa.
It's just... Anyway, I chatted to the lady. Apparently she had the castle and camper van, which is sold separately. And then she had all of this left. And I threw out a cheeky offer of £10. And we agreed on 12. So everything you saw, I didn't show it all, was 12. So...
C. Padfield says, come on, guys, this is the time of day I don't have to think about bloody Peppa Pig.
Oh, sorry. Have you had Peppa Pig overload? Oh, Cliff's in. Hi, Cliff. Good to see you. Don't worry about being late. You haven't missed much. Oh, I took a chance on this because it's the Trunky brand, but these aren't. Well, I don't know. I'm going to push for 20 on it, but it's hardly worth spending what I spent. I spent a 5. I spent a 5 on it. It's the first thing we found, wasn't it?
That's a shame.
I mean, 5 into 20 is not bad, but that'll probably be free shipping. It's a backpack and a car seat, like a booster seat.
We do have a Twitter, Vamp Diva. I tend not to look at it as much.
I don't do
so
Twitter.
if you don't get a reply straight away, I'm not ignoring you. I just don't use Twitter that much. But
Facebook.
we are Nick_ and Andrea, I think.
Well,
but she says she's only got Twitter.
Oh.
So yeah, we're Nick and Andrea on there anyway. I can't remember if it's underscore or just search.
The
Nick
link
and
will be
Andrea.
below here, won't it? In all of our gubbins.
It probably is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I thought it was worth picking up to learn about. I'm not sure if I'd bother again unless it was £1 or £2, because the top end of these used is 20, and a lot of them are selling cheaper than that. So it's in good enough condition to price high and wait. But yeah, that wasn't a home run at all.
Right. Shall I share a couple of things?
Yeah, go on.
I bought some jugs.
Oh, we both.
That's a thumbnail. I'll show you my least favourite jug first, but it's fun. It's vintage, made in England, and it looks like that.
It's a bit blingy. It's all.
I know. It's really cool.
It's like someone's chromed it.
It's all metal.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a metal jug.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. It is. Anyway, it's really cool, and I paid £1 for that.
So it's like enamelled here.
Yeah, it's enamelled at the top and metal here.
When I saw you picking it up, I thought it was pottery, but they'd painted it silver.
No,
somehow.
it's metal. And this one is my very favourite jug. This is very, very cool.
Can't read what it says on it.
It is Emma Bridgewater, and it looks like that. And I haven't looked this up yet, so I don't know what it's worth, but I love it. How much did I pay on that? I think it was £2.
Andrew's jugs and
My
things.
jugs.
Yeah, you can hold them in appropriate places.
My jugs.
Daddy Pig was out in force today.
So I was a happy bunny, wasn't I? I bought some jugs. I can't speak, but I bought some jugs. I also bought some vintage bedding and some vintage curtains. So it was a good day for me all round. Jugs and vintage bedding.
You had more joy than me today,
I did.
I think.
I had a lot of joy. And
Ooh.
brass.
I know, all of your favourites. Trunkies must be the most dangerous things ever invented. My niece face planted off hers. Oh, the little suitcases you ride on. We've got like 4 or 5 in the loft. We're waiting. We're waiting to resell a load because people can't go on holiday right now.
Well, staycations.
Yeah, maybe I should put them on anyway.
Yeah.
My niece face planted off hers and had awful carpet burns, and my son went down a ramp, crashed head first onto a marble floor. Dad was supervised. I'd blame Dad for that one.
Oh dear. Ouch.
Yeah, Ellen never had one of those when she was a kid.
She didn't. I would imagine at some point she'll tell us that she was
neglected.
Not neglected. What's the word?
Rubbish.
Which wasn't,
Barge.
I can't think of the word I'm looking for.
Barge jug.
Oh, this is a barge jug, is it? Ah,
I know.
cool.
That jug looks a bit like bargeware.
Oh, well, there you go. Bargeware.
Nice jugs. Hi, Gary.
I'll write that down because I know I'll forget.
Have you got one bigger than the other? Oh, you have.
I have, yeah. Barge jug. I won't remember why I've written that down because
Well, stick the post-it note to the jug.
No, I will remember. I'm joking. Barge jug.
Yeah, I suppose because of the painted
Yeah.
effect at the top,
Yeah.
it looks like, yeah.
That's cool.
Derek picked up a ladybird trunky today. Yeah, I've got a few designs in the loft.
Deprived. Thank you, Elaine. I think I'm just tired. We were up very early this
She
morning.
is so not deprived.
No, I said I was joking that she was tell us that she was deprived.
Kirsty, Nick, if Peppa Pig phone doesn't go, can you let me know? Scarlett loves Peppa Pig. She loves. I can send it to you. That's fine. Yeah, get in touch. I'll send it up to you.
Oh wow! Three Birds said the Bridgewater jug recently sold £46 on auction. Woo! Nice.
I thought it would have a market, but I didn't realise.
Is it time now? Can I show you
Oh,
the thing
yeah.
that we also had
Okay.
a bit of a moment when we looked it up?
Yeah, I've got a few more bits, but we can carry on. Let's
show this one.
So this was a thing that we both knew it was worth picking up, and you even haggled on it
I did.
because we bought a pile of stuff from a stall. So
I
we
got
did
it for £2.
So we paid £2
It
for
is Kath Kidston.
some wallpaper. Now this is a proper kind of be on the lookout thing.
It is the.
There you go.
What's the particular name of it? It's the
Cowboys.
the cowboy one, but has it got a particular name? No, just
Cowboys. Cowboys cream, it says there. I think when I searched it before the live, I put in Cowboys dream. It still came up, but Cowboys cream.
It's because it's coloured cream. They've probably got variations on the theme.
Oh, my mind is just in the gutter. Anyway,
it really is.
Kath Kidston wallpaper. Now, in the chat, how much do you think this would sell for? Bear in mind, it is of course sealed and new.
Oh yeah, Victoria.
Don't
Lindsay
Google
says,
it.
I sold to Emma Bridgewater Robin half-pint mug for £42.
Yeah. Now you can look it up if you like, but have a guess what you reckon the kind of going rate for one roll of this is. Okay, we've got 65, 80, 20. Yeah, it's a bolo. So yeah, 65, 80, 20, 20. The 20s are way too low. Yeah.
Well, there's Selena.
Selena. Hi, Selena. That's about right. We're probably going to put it on for 70. I've seen some completed ones. So yeah, Ian, I reckon that's about
it's crazy,
the top of what you'll
it?
get. Yeah,
Who would pay that?
Somebody sold a pair for 150 or something, did we see?
Yeah. Absolutely insane.
I don't know if it's the same for all of her designs or whether this is something special. I just searched this one.
Discontinued, I suppose.
Yeah. Well, look, original price 25.
It's got to be discontinued.
Yeah. Mad.
Reasonless.
Sold, Neil. Do you want to pop round and pay me? You're welcome to it.
Yeah.
Oh, everyone's going a bit mad now. Yeah. Not £1.5 grand.
No.
Yeah. So about anywhere between sort of 50 and 70. We're going to push for 70 on that, which is mad.
Absolute madness.
Yeah.
Yes.
What else did I find? Oh, I bought some media. I didn't show it all. I don't know if there was a while when that went silly price wise. I've no idea if it still is, but it was 25p. Sealed Hammer House of Horror set for £1 goes for about 13.
Richard said, what can you even pay with one roll? I think it would be more that if somebody needed an extra roll or they needed to repair damage to a wall that has got that on it. So,
or some people do like a feature wall and they only want enough to do like, you wouldn't get much out of one roll though, but yeah, one reasonably small wall you could do. But not our problem, right, Richard? We'll just sell it. That's fine.
So Lindsay's full of the information tonight. She says that cowboy paper was out about 10 or 12 years ago when my boys were young, so I'd say discontinued.
Yeah, more than likely. Otherwise, you'd just go to the shop and pay 25.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So Queenie said the same. I remember that print when my kids were little. Must be at least 8 to 10 years. Yeah.
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 So that was the surprise. Like I say, we both knew because of the brand and it was sealed, it was going to be worth picking up. But I would have guessed at 20 odd, like you were saying in the chat, some of you. But yeah, 70 we're going to shoot for. You can highlight
Sally's Super Shop said I sold sealed Life on Mars for £40 plus shipping yesterday.
Really? That surprises me. What else did I get in here? Nothing amazing. Some sealed bits and bobs. A nice, I don't know if it's got any value, but it's sealed and it's a double disc Peanuts 60s collection. Thought that was a cool thing.
MB is asking if you've still got the vintage Rubik's Cube.
Yeah, I haven't listed it.
Yeah.
And I didn't get back to somebody about the Superman.
Oh, you might notice that we're missing the. I can't point to it. We're missing the record player because we sent it to our great niece for her first birthday.
Oh yeah, the Fisher Price one. Yeah, that's gone to Roxy.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else did I get in here? Nothing amazing. But you bought some curtains. No, these aren't curtains. What?
They're not my curtains.
Yes, they are. No, these aren't even curtains.
No, these aren't curtains. This is
it's
this is bedding.
Chintzy bedding again.
Yeah. Gotta love a bit of chintz.
Do I?
Yeah.
Do I have to? I mean, really?
Yeah. Well, that's what the one side looks like, and the other side looks like that.
Who buys this
I
stuff?
didn't even look to see what the brand or make was.
Do you want me to find out?
I'm having a look.
How do I get in this thing? There's no way in it.
There is a way in it.
How do you get in it? How do you?
Oh, here we are. Oh, vintage St. Michael.
So Marks and Spencers.
So,
Do these sell
St.
to people
Michael.
who have like really cool like cottages? Like,
Yeah, cottage core. It is 1994.
Oh, proper vintage.
So yeah. Oh, it smells lovely.
So you've got 2 flouncy pillowcases.
Yeah.
3 flouncy pillowcases. 4.
4 flouncy pillowcases.
Flouncy
So
pillowcases.
I'm taking it. This is a double then. So yeah, it's a double.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's huge.
I didn't bother to get it out and look. It was. She wanted £5 for it. Just paid it and took it because I knew.
Didn't even haggle.
No, it didn't even haggle because I knew it would be very saleable. So I just went with it.
Didn't haggle. Oh yeah, that was a very, very smiley, happy lady. Wasn't it?
Smiley happy people. Yes.
Yeah, so that was that. But you bought something else, didn't you?
I did. I bought some curtains.
Yeah.
Right, let me grab them.
Oh, I found a board game.
Is there anything else in here that you wanted?
Simpsons Cluedo. I don't think there's anything worth even sharing in there.
No.
This is quite cool. I think I'm not really doing Amazon at the minute, but I used to send this one into Amazon, and it went really well, particularly at Christmas. I don't know how they go on eBay. I may need some spares. I have loads of spares for this. It has lots and lots. Well, 6 characters and 6 weapons, as you will all know. But they're really cool little pewter. That's meant to be crusty, I think.
Oh, what was it? We were watching Carla and Lex earlier, weren't we? And you were shouting at Carla, going,
Sorry?
she had that word Yahtzee.
Word Yahtzee. Yeah, 7 cubes.
You were shouting away and you were going, she's not listening to me.
That's Marge.
Oh.
Yeah, anyway. That was cool. It was £1.
Yeah. And these are my curtains. So.
I sold a piece of toweling from the 70s with bright yellow flowers on from my uncle's airing cupboard. It went for £35. Crazy. Oh, this smells. Is that a nice smell?
Yeah.
It's a little bit
It's
musty,
like
isn't it?
it's a soapy smell.
Oh, is that some sort of detergent?
Yeah. I don't know. Does your end smell different to my end?
No, it is. I wasn't sure if it was musty, but no, it's a nice smell.
Andrea and Nick smell things live on the internet.
I'm really selling this, aren't I? Does that smell nice to you?
It does. It smells of washing stuff.
So what have we got here then? A pair of curtains.
We've got a pair of curtains.
Just realised people can see in.
I did say to you, shall I?
Yeah, but it was nice and
shut
it was
them?
still daylight when we started.
I'm not sure if they are bespoke because I can't see any kind of label on them. So they may be bespoke, but yeah, they're vintage all the same. Oh yeah,
I popped to Asda the other day, and somebody was clear. It looked like they were clearing out their garage.
Hang on. Does Nick also shout at the yes, we both do.
Oh, the hit list. Yeah, we get quite animated at the hit list.
Yeah, although we're not very good at the whole 2010s and 2000s.
We were going to apply, see if we could get on, but we're just scared to death of anything past the year 2000. But we just wouldn't know anything. We're not 2010s and onwards.
Yeah, 2010s.
But maybe we should apply just for a laugh. Or,
well, we wouldn't be laughing. People would be laughing at us.
Well, we had the discussion that it would be better if one of us went on with our daughter who knows the modern stuff. Yeah. And then who would go?
Then one of the other one would get FOMO, so that wouldn't work.
Anyway, I popped out to Asda the other day and somebody looked like they were clearing out their garage, or maybe they were moving house and trying to downsize stuff. And they'd put out a load of stuff on the road. One of which was this. It's about 2.5 feet at least. And it's really nicely done. It's wooden and it's carved, and then it's been etched, like burnt in, to create the giraffe.
Yeah, it's just a shame, isn't it, about
pattern.
That split?
There's a bit of a split where the wood's dried, but I don't think that's too major. I just couldn't leave it there. I just thought it was so cool.
Oh, Linda thinks those curtains might be dormer.
So anyway, this is Jeff the giraffe. He came home with me. Quite like him.
Alison says, I think I've heard it all now. I've heard it all now, seeing it all. Nick and Andrea sniffing curtains.
Greetings. What was that from Niagara?
From Canada, yeah.
Oh, Niagara. Yeah, I went there a long time ago.
You fell asleep.
I took a Greyhound bus from New York to Niagara with a friend when I was the 1994 when I worked in America for the summer, and we took a Greyhound overnight to Niagara from New York, and I couldn't sleep. I'm not very good at sleeping on planes or anything like that. So we got there and I hadn't slept, and we sat on a bench right by the noisiest bit of the falls where it goes over, and I slept for like an hour on a park bench like a tramp. Anyway.
Yeah, I'm just going back to see what the comments were.
Hi, Maria. Lovely to see you. See, someone else who would like a place to find where the yard sales are. Sometimes people message us, which is lovely because lots of people know we're looking for them, which is great. Andrea also spends a lot of time on Google and Facebook searching. At the moment, there are no shortcuts to find them, which is why we're looking into creating a place for people to create them easily. The other thing with that is I think so many more would be happening if you had an easy way to create it and share it, right? Because we've been talking about starting one in Hitchin for years, and there's no simple kind of go-to place to create it and share it. So yeah, there's a need. We have the hit list winners from 3 weeks ago on tomorrow night's live stream. No way.
Awesome.
That's so cool. If you don't know, Neil does a show. This is your now that's what I call music show, I'm assuming.
Was it the girl that collects the Now CDs?
Don't remember that.
There was a girl.
Oh no, there was. Yeah.
Oh, I wonder if it's them.
Oh, I bet it is. That's so cool. Anyway, go and sub to Neil and check it out tomorrow. That would be really cool. Yeah. Excellent. Oh, I'm excited about that.
She was good.
Yeah. The other thing that worries us about trying to get on that show is how quick some of the people are. We can name most of the songs if they're not 2010s.
Yeah, our brains are a bit slower these days.
But we need a bit more than like 2 notes.
Oh, dear.
And the pressure of that final round, I think, would just do us. It would just fall apart.
Yeah, Gabby and Roz.
Was that them then?
Yes.
Oh my God, that's so cool, Neil.
We're going to have to watch that.
Yeah, we'll be watching.
Yeah. Alison says, I'm a huge fan, and Andrea, oh, thank you. as well suffer from anxiety, and Canada loves you, always love to have you come to see the falls. I'd love to go. We ought to go and do that someday. You might see it with your eyes open.
I might.
Yeah.
I did wake up eventually and have a look around.
I know, I'm joking.
We went on the Maids of the Mist.
Well, we've never had a
was cool.
honeymoon. Perhaps we should do that for our honeymoon.
To Niagara. Wow.
Been married a long time, but never had a honeymoon.
Linda says there, we had a couple of garage trails in the village set up by one person using a Facebook page, and she created the maps and put them in the local shops to be picked up. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, it is all possible. That what the gap in the market is getting a wider audience and letting people know easily that they're happening. And then if you are driving around them, it's really difficult to know where you're going. Usually you don't live in the place if you're like us traveling to them. So having a Google Maps that could guide you around and plan your routes would be, I mean, we got so frustrated today trying to navigate around this village. Yeah.
We saw quite a lot of the village many times.
We went round and round like a lunatic.
But as I said, my navigation wasn't that great either.
Yeah. But yes, Linda, they are pretty simple to set up. But getting a wider audience of knowing that it's happening and having a central place so people can find them would be cool. Anyway. Oh, your car boot was rubbish today.
Yeah, Derek's just said the same thing. And I think Carla said her too this weekend weren't that great.
Well, I wonder if it's because it's just traders at the minute going.
It is. But then again, I've seen a couple of people who really, you know, Clover Flipper, Lee, he did really well at his boot sale. And I think that...
it's always luck of the draw, really, isn't it?
Both... can't speak. Both Emma and Pound Girl Cheryl did pretty well. Need a drink.
Did you share these? Did you share these? Did I tune you out when you did that?
Probably.
These are...
Yeah, only half the box though. Didn't have the other half of the box.
Oh, you mean only half of the... I thought you meant only half of the contents. No, they're all there. Yeah, 6.
She did have another set of pimpernels, but a couple of them were damaged. So I picked these up. They're £1, I think.
So these are, what are they then?
6 traditional coast. No, it doesn't. That's not what it tells. It probably tells you on the back. What
Exmoor. They're Exmoor.
It tells you on the back, and I haven't got the back. Oh no, here we go.
They're Exmoor. They say on them though.
It does. Exmoor scenes.
That's cool. See that? I think that'll sell super quick because it's very niche. It's very specific to Exmoor. These are nice.
Yeah, they're in good condition. There's a shame about the other pack.
Yeah, they probably would have still sold, but yeah, I think you're right. These will go well. So it's lots of different scenes from Exmoor. Don't know what they'll go for, but we've sold lots of placemats over the years, and they tend to do okay.
Yeah.
Have we shared all we need to share?
I think I'm at the end of what I picked up.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think so.
Think so.
It wasn't a great deal, but it was more than I remembered. Oh, I did manage to pick up for a £5.
Oh, Richard said that his boot sale was good today, but lots of traders. Yeah.
Still find lots off the trade. Yeah, if the traders are house clearance or people that are just trying to turn over stuff, you still get the bargains.
What we were finding is the traders were like antique dealers, and you know, they were selling their stuff for about as much as we
eBay
wanted.
prices.
Yeah,
as
much as we wanted to sell them for.
We need
ourselves.
the right sort of traders. You know what we're saying. Anyway, so I did manage to find those. Do you want to grab them and I'll grab the others? So that I was assured was a complete little miss set. And a very knackered box, which might repair, of the Mr. Men. So for £5, I'm always going to do that because both sets bundled together will sell super quick. Condition is a little bit ropey on 1 or 2, but it shouldn't detract from it enough to make it a hard sell.
Damien said he sold the Mewtwo last night.
Oh, what did you get on it?
Are you waiting for him to answer?
Yeah.
I was just reading Lee's comment. He said That's right. I had one of the best car boot weekends ever. After, I saw your post on Instagram about this, having to borrow money. 2 boot sales, about £280 spent to return about 1,800-ish.
That's the way to do it.
Pretty good. Very cool.
Sellers with velvet tablecloths I always avoid because there'll be precious things at precious prices. Right. Probably a good tip. There you go. 150 for the Mew. Nice.
Very nice.
Yeah.
In answer to J-Lo, you didn't like that bamboo shelf anyway. I did regret selling it because I loved it, but I got it. It was a bargain when I bought it and got a nice return on it. But if I found another one for a bargain, I'd possibly pick one up. Can I give these back to you now? Do I have to?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So for the sort of stuff I tend to look for, I was struggling today. I think you did better than me.
Oh, Sue's off to watch Line of Duty. Have fun.
I see. What was that there? That sounds cool. Porky's Discounts. Bought an assorted box of bits from auction for £7 all in. Had a figure from Zombies 2 in there. Zombies 2?
Oh.
Was that a film or something? I don't know. They sell for 60 to 80. Awesome.
Yeah.
Line of Duty's coming and everyone's going. The numbers will start plummeting now.
I just watch it through Gogglebox.
We've not really watched one, have we?
I like watching Jenny with her little notepad, making notes, trying to work out who's who and what's what. And
oh yeah. We went to one in where were we? Meldreth.
No, we were in Melbourne.
Melbourne.
Meldreth is next door.
Yeah.
But we were in Melbourne.
So Bedfordshire.
Yeah.
There were a few that we could have gone to today. I think we said earlier that we knew about the Croydon one. We didn't realise Ashford was today, though, did we? Or did you?
I don't know. No, I don't think I must have done because we probably would have considered going to that one.
But we decided to stay local rather than drive an hour and a half. We did the local, and it probably didn't pay off because it doesn't seem like it, but it was relatively slim pickings.
Yeah.
I think.
Oh well.
It's all good. We don't really need stuff. We're still trying to clear stuff.
Exactly. We always say that.
And I cleared almost an entire bay of stuff because I've been listing like a maniac this week.
This is the part where people ask you what you're drinking tonight.
Oh, well.
It's just squash.
Orange squash from Asda maybe or Sainsbury's.
I think it probably looks a bit more kind of glowy because of the light.
Oh yeah, we've got 2 lights here, so yeah, it's not radioactive squash.
Oh, it was a Disney Channel movie, apparently.
What, zombies? Really?
Apparently so.
Yeah. See, you learn something new every time when we chat to you lot. Hi Kirsten, I did okay today. Wasn't as great as last weekend.
Yeah.
Line of Duty. Bye, Line of Duty fans. I went to one in Chingford yesterday. Yeah, somebody else mentioned that. Found vintage Micro Machines playsets in the box. A few DVDs that I tell myself not to buy each year. Micro Machines playsets in the box. I picked up that one a couple of weeks back. You may have seen. Not boxed. Haven't listed it yet, but it's got loads of the cars in. Probably about 20 cars in that. Yeah. Okay. So, how are we doing for time? We've been going an hour, a whole hour.
Perhaps we'd better let people get to watching Line of Duty.
I guess so. We've still got 539 people in, which is crazy.
Thank you if you're still here. Crazy.
Yeah, awesome. As for the channel, I still I'm going to just take some time out, so there won't be videos coming. We will be back on Sunday, if not before. No, we won't be before. We'll be back next Sunday.
Yeah.
Have we got any yard sales next week then?
I don't know yet. Have a look.
Possibly another haul. We don't know. We're still not doing boot sailing. Andrea's still very much on the side of it's not worth the risk.
Yeah, I didn't sanitize
For
my
you?
hands a million times today, though.
No?
Trying very hard to retrain my brain.
Yeah.
Still
So
can't convince myself that that's the right course of action, but
yeah. So we may have a haul next week if we go to another yard sale trail, jumble trail, garage trail, whatever they want to call it, next week. Yes?
possibly.
Okie dokie. Let's dip in the chat
Oh,
quickly.
you're getting jabbed next week.
I am. It's on the Thursday. I've got my jab on Thursday. I don't have the second one till like July or something.
Yeah.
So yeah, COVID jab Thursday. Let's see if that knocks me out for a day or two. You were a bit rough, weren't you? Not too bad, eh?
Yeah.
About
Couple of days.
24
felt-
hours?
Yeah.
48?
Felt a bit awful, but that was it.
Okay. Thank you. So just reading as I'm highlighting. Cheers, Tim. Yeah. Oh, you're not going to watch Line of Duty. I went to my first boot sale last week and listed some goodies through the week. Good stuff.
Cool.
So I'm just reading in the chat. Oh my word, it's just jumped.
Oh, Peter's got his second jab this Thursday. Oh, you'll be jab twins on Thursday.
Second one already. Wow. Okay. Good stuff. Oh, Queenie was jabbed on Friday. Right. It's all happening. Dave's on Tuesday. It's a jab
Wow.
week. What does that mean? Do you have a bunny for my yard?
Don't know.
I don't think we do, Lana. No. Okay. I think we're going to wrap up here. Thank you for taking the time to join us. I hope that was entertaining. We'll be back next Sunday with hopefully a haul if we have managed to find some things. Yeah.
Yes. Oh, Steve said, lovely to see you both today. Looked very happy. I think taking a break is doing you both the power of good.
I think it was needed. Yeah. It's
Oh.
just sometimes you have to
What's that?
take time out to realize how much you enjoy something. I'm starting to, think about, it would be fun to make videos again, but I just need some more time out.
Yeah. Apparently 2 paracetamol
What?
and Pirites before the jab helps.
Before the jab. Okay. We're jabbing. We're jabbing. Hope you like jabbing too. How does Bob Marley like his donuts?
We're jamming.
We're jamming. Okay, we're just rambling now. Thanks, Richard. Good to see you. I know eBay has been slow for a lot of people. In the UK, I think it's partially because we have a sense of
Opening up
freedom.
again, yeah.
So we've been out seeing people and sitting in the pub garden at least. But our sales have certainly been down. They've been okay, but not as good as I think they would have been.
Pump up the jab.
Pump up the jab? That's pushing it. Come on, Stall. That's a bit.
Yeah.
Drink plenty of water before. Okay, that's a good tip.
Oh, I don't think I did particularly.
Plenty of
Maybe
water.
That was my issue.
A couple of paracetamol and Pirites. Anyway, do we have any words of wisdom for these wonderful people who've chosen to spend their time with us?
Just stay safe and enjoy your week.
Ooh. Okay.
Have to mix it up.
Right. Take care. Thanks for joining us, and hopefully we'll see you next Sunday.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.